Welcome, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Additional Intelligence. My name is Opoyemi Adesina. Thank you so much for joining. If you're just joining, you can do what to just invite someone else so that we can actually be men that will come into the knowledge, this body of knowledge that I've been sharing from day one. Welcome. I'm so excited to have you join. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Okay. All right. I think we're good now. Welcome. Oh, wow. Welcome, everybody. All right. All right. Once again, welcome to Additional Intelligence. My name is Apoyemi Additional. If today's your first time joining, and even if today's not your first time, it feels good to always introduce myself. All right. So we started the series on Monday, and today is part 5 of that series. I can't believe we've done 5 episodes already of that singular series. So we've been talking about investment lies, right? Or common investment lies that you might have believed. Common investment lies that you might have believed. And we've gone through a couple of things, right? And today we are continuing. And today's session, yeah, as I like to put it, or today's what we're talking about today might sound basic, might sound elementary, or you might think it actually does not exist. Yeah, you might actually think it does not exist, or you think, is this really something? Well, I can sure tell you it is, and it's something. It's actually very popular, very common, actually, very common. I can assure you that. And what we're talking about today is pride or ego. This is something that is really common. You be amazed at how common this can actually be, right? Pride or ego, especially when it comes to investment. And sorry for that. And basically, this is something that a lot of people even do. Should I use the word unknowingly? Yeah, probably unknowingly, or things that they might not really pay attention to, right? It's when you do something for over and over for a long period of time, you kind of just reach a point when, excuse me, you can do that thing almost with impulse. You can almost do it with impulse, right? Based on how frequent you've done it, how frequent you've done it. For example, if you teach, right, it gets to a point where whether you practice or you do not practice, you just flow. If you act, you get to a point where some roles just become some you can easily fit it. You just master it. The same thing can happen with investments, and that's where pride can come in actually, where a lot of things can just make you feel this pride or this ego, and you can be at the verge of making a very costly mistake in that frame of mind. So today we'll be looking at four forms or four ways that this ego or pride can come in, and how it can be detrimental to your investment decision, and how it can be detrimental to your investment decisions. Right? This is something that a lot of people really need to be careful about, need to be cautious about. You see, when I say share this link to as many people as possible, for some reason, a lot of people might think, oh, I just want to grow our YouTube page, or I just want to grow the views or the engagement. But really, people do have a lot to learn from all these sessions. People do have a lot to learn, and that's why we take our time to still cut out short reels from all these sessions, so that anybody who cannot even sit down to watch the entire clip can at least get a glimpse of what was shared, at least 1 minute per time. So really, these are things that look minute, these are things that facially can look inconsequential, but they can have a lasting implication on your investment decision. Like I said, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 ways that pride or ego can actually be evident in your reasoning and how it can be detrimental to your investment decisions. The first thing that we're going to be looking at today, the first form would be pride of guarantee. Pride of guarantee. I've seen, and let me also say this, that the fact that we operate in a country, especially Nigeria, where there seems to be not too much or not too solid regulation, right, creates room for all this kind of thing also. So basically, when it comes to investments, there need to be a certain structure, certain regiment, certain regimentation or whatnot to make sure that it complies to certain standards. You don't overpromise. You don't raise people's hope. You don't. There's just a lot of things involved. I was just reading 3 minutes ago that FTX founder, is it Backman Fried or something, just convicted of $8 billion fraud. Even though on the same deal he lost over $26 billion of his own money, the court is more concerned about the $8 billion money of the public that he lost. So when it comes to the word investing, the pride of guarantee is a dangerous one. Oh, invest your money in this 200% guaranteed. Oh, invest your money in this 500% guaranteed. You see people speak authoritatively as if they are the Lord and Savior of the financial market or of the industry of the sector. Even Dangote when ventured into a business and did not do well. Dangote noodles, it had to metamorph. So you cannot pride of guarantee is dangerous, very dangerous. And that is what really happened with Ponzi. Oh, do you know that you can make money doing this? Oh, assured, safe, secured, guaranteed. There's no risk involved. Investing, no risk. Even the business that you're doing, is there no risk involved? Even being alive, is there no risk involved? Right. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. I was saying that going to work every day and coming back, do you know how much the level of risk that is involved in that? Not talk of that's even one that you bring yourself to do. Not talk of what you are only a very, very tiny fraction of the entire economic market. And this pride of guarantee is dangerous. So when you want to invest with anybody and you are getting, I'm giving you this ROI guaranteed. This is guaranteed. Oh, it's safe, no risk involved. Run, 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 run from such. Right? Once someone starts giving you pride of guarantee, run. And many people have believed that. They believe real estate is 100% safe and secure. Real estate is no risk. They, no, 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 no. There are properties you buy that the value will go down. It will not even remain. You can actually lose money. You can lose money. Why do you think we look at a lot of deals only to buy very few? Why do you think so? Because there are some properties you look into and some are dead properties. Yesterday I went to check about two, three properties, and one of them, immediately I got there, I was already shaking my head. I was already shaking my head that this is not a good buy. You just know. So when anyone's giving you pride of guarantee, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. Number two, pride of predicting the future. Pride of predicting the future. Some people, because of probably their experiences, because of probably their years in that particular industry, because of the name they built and a lot of things, they just believe that they can 100% predict the future. And over and over and over again, the market has proven that you are only in control to the extent at which you know you are not in control. You can't be too certain of the future. In fact, Benjamin Graham said that history has always proven to us that the future is full of surprises. History has always proven to us that the future is full of what? Surprises. So regardless of your experiences, regardless of your mastery, regardless of how profitable you've been in the past, you cannot predict the future 100%. 100%. Because there are certain, it is, I think it's called shivers or what have you. There are certain times when people are just optimistic about what is happening. And what that does is it can really drive the value of that particular thing now. But it's just for the meantime. And then it goes down again. And also there are times when it can be some popular pessimism that will drive the value of whatever it is you're putting money to low. And then on the long run, it later increases. So regardless of how experienced, how how vast, how knowledgeable you are about the set, about real estate, about stocks, whatever, you can't be too certain. Don't let the pride of predicting the future creep in. And this is why people listen to, an average person just find someone to listen to, and that person is already showing pride of predicting the future, but they can't tell. And then the person recommends something to them, they buy the property only to get to the point of resale and they discover that they've bought a dead property. So these are things you also need to look at. If even if anybody is recommending something to you, make sure that the person can, number one, prove this thing mathematically. Number two, show a level of humility even in their forecast. And number three, make sure they present you with the risk involved. Once you see that they have this pride of predicting the future and expecting to be 100% accurate to their prediction, run. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. Don't forget, pride of predicting the future. It's investing. You are just a fraction of tons of economic activity from other players that you cannot control. So how can you be 100% sure about how this thing will perform? You and that's why I think that's why the word average is used in investing. The word average. That is, I can't tell you to go 100%. I can't tell you to go 100, but I can tell you that even if it goes up and comes down, at least averagely, you should be able to perform on this level. That is humility. To not say, oh, I know the market. To not say, oh, I've been in this game for a long time. I need to do this. Nah, nah. Pride of predicting the future is very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Number three, pride of ownership. I think this is common lately in real estate. Oh, if you're not a landlord, you are nobody. Sack your landlord and become a landlord. Are you not tired of being a tenant? Every time I see such copy, I just laugh. I just laugh because it's vain ego massage. You can be a landlord and die broke. You can be a broke landlord. Don't let's drop that ego massage. Let's drop it. Let's don't the pride of wanting to own something. I saw a particular stock broker ad also. Do you know that you can also be a owner of one of the largest companies in the world? To what end is the ownership? To what end is the ownership? The goal is not to I own a share of Apple. I own That's not the goal. Are you profitable? The goal is not I own. Do you know I own a land in Ekpe? To what end? To what end? To what end? That's the question. How profitable is that? How profitable will that property be? How profitable will that stock be? Don't buy pride of ownership. Nah, don't buy pride of ownership. That's a very dangerous thing because that pride will just push you to acquire dead stuff, things that are not profitable because you want to feel a certain way. You want to prove that yes, you have arrived. You want to prove that yes, I also own the stock of so that when you have a conversation with your friend, you can mention to what end? To what end is that? To what end? You can be a broke owner of Apple stock because probably you don't even have enough money to even take care of yourself yet. But the pressure of everybody's back. I remember I don't want to give certain examples, right? Money you're supposed to invest in yourself to increase your earning power. You want to buy shares that will be insignificant, or you want to put yourself into some installment payment for a property that will be insignificant because you want to be a landlord. No, pride of ownership is a very, very bad trait when it comes to investment. And these are lies that they use to sell you so that the broker or the salesman can make money. Oh, if you're not a landlord, you are nothing. If you not become a landlord, nah, nah. Don't buy that. Don't buy that lie. Don't buy that lie. And then the pride of optimism. The pride of optimism. They keep painting real estate as an ever appreciating in any best edge against inflation. This and this, that pride of optimism. This is the best. If you don't are not doing this, you are not doing anything. The best they keep hyping it. That pride of that, that optimism would only drive. There's something called speculative growth. Hey, sorry. Welcome to Nigeria. Welcome to Nigeria. Let's hope it gets restored back shortly. Let's hope it gets restored back shortly. Let's hope it gets restored back shortly. I'm sure it will be restored back shortly. Welcome to Nigeria, guys. Okay, we have one more to go. We have one more to go before we wrap up. We have one more to go before we wrap up. And that is pride of optimism. The pride of optimism. Sure the light to be back up shortly. This this is a commercial building. Why would light? Whew. Okay. What is happening? Okay, guys, I think let's just wrap up here. So continue. We'll continue from this probably on Monday before I go into the session of it on Monday. So if you have any question, do well to reach out to the number showing in the description or drop it in the comment section or send it if you're a member of the additional second community. Cheers.